Hey, good morning. This is Adrian, one of the pastors at Twin Lakes Church, joining you for this morning's devotional. We're in the book of John and going through the upper room discourse at church during the weekend services. And one of the things that struck me this last week as I was thinking about it was the reminder that, we're called to follow after Jesus. That's his simple call to all of us. Come follow me. And what I love in this discourse, in this speech, this last speech of his before he went to the cross, he was speaking to his disciples. And we're reading these words that were to them, but they're also for us. And I was struck that, Jesus isn't talking to an individual disciple, one person, but he was talking to these group of followers. And today, I believe he's speaking to another group of followers, and that's all of his followers, all of his disciples. And that includes you and me, if you've placed your faith in Jesus. And there is a comfort in that this life that God has called us into isn't one that we are meant to do alone, but we're meant to do it together. If you are in a small group, or a small community of people, maybe a Bible study, and you've experienced this, you've walked through life with other people, and as you follow Jesus, and if you're studying the Bible together, doing that intentionally. And if you don't have that, I'd encourage you to find a small group. You can go, if you're here in Aptos, or in Santa Cruz County, you can go to our website, tlc.org, and go to small groups and look for ones that are available. You can come to our Wednesday night classes, dinner and classes, to find community there. And there's lots of other groups you can find. I'd encourage you to do that. Or just maybe some neighbors or friends. But I do want to say this from the discourse itself, and I want to read a passage from chapter 14 of John. That is an encouragement in case you are in the season right now where you feel very alone. One, I want to encourage you to come to church on the weekends, to worship together in community, or wherever you are, to find a local church, a local community that you can follow Jesus with, because you were meant to do this life with people. But if you're in a season right now where you feel very alone, I want to encourage you with the words of Jesus. He says in John chapter 14, verse 16, "And I will ask the Father, and he will give you another advocate to be with you forever. This is the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive because it neither sees him nor knows him. You know him because he abides with you, and he will be in you." And it says this in verse 26, it says, "But the advocate, the Holy Spirit, after Jesus leaves, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you everything and remind you of all that I have said to you." Even in those seasons where you might feel very alone, or maybe you don't see somebody, maybe for some reason you are physically alone and you can't be with people right now, I want you to know that God is with you, and the Spirit of the living God, when we place our faith in Jesus and accept his free gift of redemption and salvation, that he fills us with his Spirit. He is with you. Be encouraged with that today. And again, if you are in town, love to see you this weekend at church, or find a church wherever you are and join community and do this life. Follow Jesus together. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.